Hello and welcome to Secret of Self Shaman. I'm glad that you're back. So I'm doing something a little different that I'm going to move forward with here. But I'm doing a pick a card love reading, and then I'm going to be doing kind of several like this for you and the wonderful collective. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. So go ahead and take a few minutes and kind of soak those in. This is going to be this rose quartz. I cannot remember what this is. Black tourmaline, oh my gosh, and then smoky gray quartz, okay? So go ahead and pick, and we'll get started. Okay, for those who chose pile 1, we're going to put these pile 2 and 3 off to the side here. There we go. So here you are, pile 1. So you picked this beautiful, this is like raw. It almost kind of looks like a heart to me. Rose quartz. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to slide that right there so you can see. And we are going to be reading this at the very end. So hopefully you can see this beautiful artwork on this card. Okay. Lots of beauty. Lots and lots of beauty. So here we go. We're going to get a general one card kind of to see the overall energy that we have here for my beautiful pile 1s. And this beautiful statue that I got over here is just carved of this wood, but she kind of rocks back and forth, but it's just so gorgeous. I wanted to share that with y'all. So here we go. So for pile 1, love reading. What does love got to do with it? So here we go. Let's see the general overall energy here. Overall general energy for pile 1, please. Here we go. So we have emotional loss. It's like you're almost not sure if this is an emotional loss or not, like you're waiting. I just want to pull one more card here. It's like, are you sure? It's like you're saying, am I sure I'm feeling this emotional loss? It's like you're pondering about, like you're not sure. Yeah, and here's your intuition. Okay. So something's pulling at your heartstrings right here, probably. Oh gosh. Sorry, that just something knocked over. Okay, this is basically what we're seeing here. Something's tugging at your heart space here, and you're really trying to listen to your intuition. Like something has been telling you about this relationship, and it's almost like you can see this door kind of opening up. Like, come on, tell me what's on the other side. Tell me the answer. Is this a true loss? Am I actually feeling this? Am I getting over this? This is a pretty heavy energy right here. You're really trying to rely on your intuition, because I feel like in this relationship, you've been kind of teeter-totted back and forth. I'm also getting that maybe you're waiting for someone to walk through the door that you feel has a lot of light, that cares about you, and you're trying to ask the universe here, do I officially walk away? Because you're almost there, like almost gone, but there's like a small piece of you that's saying, should I stay or should I go? Okay, so I'm going to put these off to the side, and then we're going to do these readings. So I'm going to see if you can kind of see this here. Hopefully y'all can see that. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and get a little bit deeper with this. So what's happening here with our beautiful pile 1s? Let's dig a little bit deeper. For pile 1, their love reading. For pile 1, please. Help us see what they need to see. What is it that you're needing to know, pile 1? What does pile 1 need to know? Man, I feel like you're like being distracted away from this relationship too. Like you keep like looking, like you get busy and you're doing, going, and then you're all of a sudden but you're kind of looking back to see if, have they text message or your thought keeps coming to them, but it's like not as intense as it used to be. And of course, the Two of Cups would fall out. So we got the Two of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like y'all really felt like, y'all really shared a whole lot here. A whole lot of emotions together. I keep hearing the word the odd couple. Yeah, something. It's like y'all ran into some kind. This reminds me of like, when a stream is going down the river, but there's a huge boulder or a rock there, and then the water has to split ways. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Oh yeah, so this might have to do with your integrity. Yeah, do you see this? You're working really, really hard, making your money and stuff like that, but it's like this guy keeps coming. I mean, look at how he's holding his heart going, man, this hurts, but then he's like, oh, and he's looking for the light. Same thing in this card right here too, pile number 1, is that she's really concentrating on listening to the universe, and this door, this big, huge, heavy door is trying to open, and here is this light. That's some kind of major significance here. But here, you are being diligent. This is like taking a long time, okay? It's like you've tried everything. You've worked so hard in this relationship, and that boulder is still there splitting your emotions, okay? That's where you are right now. So this relationship I feel like that you're not in this relationship, or maybe you're just still spiritually connected or through the heart space. Okay, yeah, and then you have the Star. So, okay, so pile number 1. Yeah, you keep waiting. At the bottom of the deck, we've got that 3 of Wands. You keep waiting for this passion to come back into your relationship. Okay? But it's getting further and further away. And I feel like this, might be a blessing for you. Pile 1, for you to heal. This is the Star is the healing card here. So I think it's good for you. And it's almost like you're kind of holding on. Again, this message of splitting. You're splitting this way. The river is going in 2 different wide directions. And you're at that point where, you're almost, it's like you're almost there. Either getting over this relationship, or you're almost there making a decision on which way to turn. Once the boat turns and you take that direction, it's, if you're going your separate ways. Now, whether that river comes back together and goes down into a waterfall and then you fall in together or whatever, that's another story here. But where you are right now this is pure healing. And this light that you keep looking at, and you're really wanting this light to come to you. And it will. And it's going to all of a sudden fall out of the sky. So you've done your work. Whatever you're supposed to be doing in this relationship. Can you please tell us more for pile 1 on this? And then we're going to kind of get some advice here. What does pile 1 need to do right now? Yep. Okay. What does pile 1 need to do right now? So y'all are releasing a lot of energy. You're releasing it. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So you might be, you're looking for comfort in this relationship. You're looking for this counterpart, whoever this is for you, to move towards you and give you comfort from whatever happened in this relationship, Right now, you're all about business. You're all about, making your money, however that might be, new ideas. But you definitely are, have been putting this on the back burner. And the more that you put it on the back burner, the more that you're going to take the path that you need to take. That's happening for you, okay? And I feel like y'all are kind of starting to get a really consistent message on that. So let's see what came out. So here's your advice. Stand your ground, okay? Do this. I love this protection bubble here that we see here in the Seven of Wands. Is that, yes, do you want to have a relationship? And the answer is, of course, yes. But some of the feelings that you have had in this relationship, Pawan, is that you need to pull from those parts. You need to say, okay, I want this in my next relationship, or this, I want this feeling. You need to start with that feeling, and then so you're not concentrating on the negative things that have happened that broke this relationship up, okay? So if you concentrate and stand that ground, like, I want to feel this again, but I want to add to that. That's very important for you. Yes, because what's happening right now is that you're having this feeling of defeat. It's like you were relieved that the relationship was over, and then you're also, being drawn back to that feeling defeated, okay? But you're almost there. And then here, this is basically saying all mental. You are strong enough. The Queen of Swords came out. So you are strong enough, mentally strong enough. The star is also an air sign. It represents the air, the Aquarius. And so you are being able to maintain this balance, okay? Let's kind of I want to know. And sometimes it's okay to be blinded by the unknown, okay? So is this relationship meant to be for Pile 1? Is this relationship meant to be for Pile 1? Ooh. This is the angel answer. I'm sorry if you hear my dog. She's trying to get in, but I started this reading and I can't stop. She'll be all right. Improving health. So this relationship, I asked if it's meant to be, and it says improving health. So what does that mean? That means that this relationship is needing a balance. It needs to be balanced, and right now it is not. So when will Pile 1, when will y'all know? Okay. Whether this, I didn't even get the question all the way out. So when will the Pile 1 know when this relationship will be improving its health, or whether it's going to last? So the next new moon, okay? We're about to have a full moon coming up in a few days. And so the next new moon, you should be either, you're going to make a decision. You're going to make a definite decision, and this is not going to be dragging you back behind anymore of maybe. Even if you're at your very wit's end with this, Pile 1, you are going to make that decision because you're at, the very end. Wit's end, when I say that, I mean, okay, I'm really done with this. You've done so much work, and it's like a little thorn that's there that you forget about, and then it comes back, and it's just a little bit of that energy of healing. So by the next full moon, that means that's 3 weeks. So what else can we get here? And then we're going to read your card. Your love card. Third house, that's Gemini. New moon will be going in now. Okay, you got 2 cards. We have Mars, and then we have last quarter moon. So, okay, so what this is telling me is that you are really stuck, in this in-between, but you're going to be having some harsh truth. This Mars energy is ruled by Capricorn. Okay, that means that this is a very masculine energy. So let's read your last advice here, Pile 1. I'm also seeing some really good, you're starting to see the forest through the trees. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, of course, Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. That's just beautifully said. All right, Pawan, that's all I had for you. I hope that, this helped you in some way. If so, just let me know in the comments down below or like, share, and subscribe. Love to love you, babe. Bye. Hello, pile two. If you picked pile two, this is your reading. This is black tourmaline, I think is how you say it. This is a huge protective stone, and it's raw too. I just love this stone, so hopefully you can see that. Oh, pile one kind of creeped in. So let me put that over to the side. So this is your love reading, pile two. Over here, we're going to set that aside, and we're going to actually be reading that at the end. And then, not end then, but right now, we are going to shuffle to kind of get an overall energy for you, okay? An overall energy for pile two, please. Overall energy for pile two. Sorry, I got this in the frame. I see here. Let me get this out of the way. I hope that y'all like my new little setup here. Tell me what you think about it. I'm always curious. I love it. I love the white. I've been doing on such a darker background or table for so long. So pile two, what's going on in love with you, baby? Let's see what we got rocking here. Definitely a very strong sense of self, I feel. Let's see if anything's going to come out here. Okay, I guess it did. Okay, you got a lot. Okay, yeah, y'all are like really, really looking forward to something here. Yep. We got victory and success. We have the waiting game. And then we have the universe. Okay. So the general overall energy here at pile two is that you're ready. Looks like you're ready. You're like, listen, I did my time. I did what I was supposed to do. The universe, okay, it's time. It's now. And so apparently you've been doing a butt ton of internal work here. And yeah, I keep hearing sands through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. Okay. This is an old feeling too. I think that, pile two, I think that you are calling all the shots here. You're like, listen, I did it. I'm ready. Universe, bring forth. This is massive manifestation. So if this is what I'm feeling your general energy is. So, oh man, it just blurred out for some reason. Can you not see that? That is so crazy. How weird is that, guys? Okay, now it went back into focus. Woo! So maybe that's a sign in itself. Holy smackies. I just got this new camera, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully y'all can see that, guys. I feel like the universe is like, oh wow. So maybe this is fogging your vision, your like prediction. Okay, wow, that just jumped out. We have the Three of Cups here, ladies and gentlemen. That just freaked me right on out. I don't know why. So what is the love reading for our pile twos, please? Oh, wow. Okay, let me just get the rest of these out here. So Three of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Devil here. Wow, this is like, okay, I'm sorry, I've got to pull some more cards here because this is like, we got the Eight of Swords. And it's got, oh my gosh, a jolt of energy. We have the Three of Swords. It's like you're like finding, yeah, wow. Finding like-minded people. Look at the bottom of that deck. We got, oh, I'm sorry, can you see that? Death. That's Scorpio energy. This is like sexual energy right here. Okay, I'm sorry. Wow, that kind of caught me off guard there, guys. So we have the the Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and then this Devil. So this is, I wanted some clarification because it's real strong energy here. And so, okay, so this love reading is more aligned with you. It's like you're wanting some kind of community to come together here. Like you've been, it's like you've been having a hard time going, okay, I want to be in this relationship. Okay, so this is about you wanting to be in a relationship but not wanting to have to like relearn other people's lives. Okay? However, you're wanting such a stable relationship, pile number 2. But this is you having a hard time receiving something like kind of has been blocking you for a long time. Like, I mean, like you see that this, I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. This tree limb is bent down. Okay. And it's like it's like has been heavy for you. It looks like you've been doing a lot of visualization work, a lot of, I want to say prayer, or just a lot of focus on expelling all of, this stuck energy. And yeah, I feel like there's somebody within your energy that you know is good for you. I feel like this is like more of like a friend of, it's like, this reminds me of like couples that are best friends or something. Meaning like there's a set of couple here and a set of a couple here. And you're not wanting to relearn, like going out with another person and have to relearn their life and their cliques of people. If that makes sense. This is something about you taking a chance, but like you have done so much work. Like it's like the work that you did or have been doing is like expelling this obsessive thinking and really tapping into your emotions and being able to utilize your emotions. That's what's kind of fascinating here for me. Is you're like, okay, I'm removing the cap that I've had on my heart. I'm removing it to open it up, and I want to utilize the energy, this Capricorn energy, to the best of my ability. But here's this fear, and this is obviously a past feeling here. Okay, so let's kind of get a little bit deeper here, and let's just say, I mean, this is the answer. So I want you to ask yourself a question. And this is definitely about trying to go and find new love. So I feel like you've gotten rid of any thoughts about maybe a past lover. So I feel like this is being single. How crazy. Let's see. It says remain positive. Yeah, so your growth, you're at the stage where you're going to be, picking that growth. Oh, wow. In the bottom of the deck, it says in the next few weeks. Oh, yeah. So you're going to be, it's like an angel's going to come by and basically, push you into a coincidental experience that is going to connect you to somebody. That's beautiful. When is this going to be? When is this going to be for my pile 2? Hopefully I can see that. You're getting to this stage of communicating. You've communicated it to the universe. That's for dang sure. Okay? And now you're moving it to a whole nother. You're starting to see it and feel it. Holy crap, Taurus season. Oh, look at that. So this is a community here. So we're coming into Taurus season. Yeah, that's amazing. That's just great, guys. Any other messages for my pile number 2, please? And third house. Do you see that? That's purple all day long. Oh, and okay, they wanted to, that's Cancer, and then this wanted to come out too, which is the 7th house. Okay. So, pile number 2, this is so awesome. So what you have here, so I am asking, when. So it's now, this is Gemini. So Taurus, Gemini, and then you had Cancer. Okay? So that means from now until July, mid-July, there's going to be some kind of communication. And then in the 7th house. So the 7th house, I feel like this might be this is basically Libra season. The 7th house is all about intimate relationships. I mean, and we're doing a love reading. Hello. Okay, let's see what your heart says. So let's flip it over. Soulmate. You got soulmate, guys. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Okay? What did I tell you? You have told the universe, bring it. I mean, loud and clear. They hear you loud and clear. Pile 2, that's all I have for you, sweet angels. I hope that this helped you in some way. Great job on all the work that you're doing. I wish you the biggest success in finding this beautiful relationship that you deserve. Okay? I love you, babe. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is your love reading. Excuse me. Welcome to Secret of Self Shaman. I don't know why I needed to say that, but you picked this smoky quartz. It's really cool to see all the crystals. And of course, pile number 2 was still here. That actually happened with pile number 1 too. Sorry. So this is your reading, sweetie. Actually, when I was, pre-shuffling these, a second one came out. I didn't show it on the pick a card because, I was guided to kind of put it on the side. So, but they stuck together. And so we're going to read those at the end. Let's get an overall general energy for you to see kind of what's going on, pile number 3. Pile number 3, love reading. What do we got cooking for pile number 3? I feel like there's a lot of new viewers watching this one. Pile number 3. You've got intuition. Pile number 3. Okay, this is already coming out. Yeah, you know something. You already know something. It's like you already know that you're going to achieve this, or you already have achieved this foundation and achievement. Yeah, and it rest and rejuvenate, and then fulfillment of wishes. Okay, guys. Pile number 3, I feel like, I don't know, I just have this overabundance of that you have this. Or will have this. Man, this is such a strong, strong energy. Oh, okay, so I feel like that you've been praying for protection. You've been trying to visualize protection for a relationship, a family that you are already in. This is basically what this is saying, pile number 3. And I'm going to kind of set these up over here. Hopefully you can kind of still see these as I'm going through this reading. I mean, you're the only pile that got more than kind of two cards there. So let's just kind of put that out there. Okay, so let's dive a little bit deeper with pile number 3. I'm kind of very curious. Sorry about my wobbling Betsy over here, but she's so gorgeous that I wanted to share it with y'all. This beautiful statue. But she's hand carved, and so but she's not all the way straight there, which is okay, isn't it? So pile number 3. This is going to be a very interesting reading, I can tell. Very interesting reading. Yeah, it's like your whole world was rocked or something, but you're so confident in your family. This is kind of fascinating to me. Hold on one second. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. We got the Page of Wands. Okay, so someone has delivered to you. Either your intuition has, Spirit has shown you something, or something has physically come to you in some kind of form of a message. I just keep feeling such a strong, solid foundation here. It's like you know exactly what you need to do with in love. Oh. Okay, so pile 3. You know exactly what someone needs here. Maybe it's that, you know, I don't feel like this is you for some reason. It's like you're watching this for someone else. But it's like you know, or you're waiting to give somebody your love. And you're manifesting for them to be ready. And you know for certain that they will be. Okay, let's get some more information for pile 3 here. It's like you sent out, almost like telepathically, or you expressed it some way very passionately. Yeah. This might be same sex oriented too for some of you. Okay, but you're waiting to give this cup to somebody. But you've already told them pretty directly, and you're pretty sure. I think that you're already in this relationship. Why do I hear another strong message? Okay, so this is you having the passion, expressing the passion of this relationship to your lover. And then this, or a family, I feel like there's more than one. And then here where you are right now, you physically have expressed your love. And you're like, okay, I've done this action, now I'm waiting to complete it. Yeah, you're waiting for it to grow, to say bam, like maybe some kind of massive commitment or something. It's like you don't even care. Apparently this person you're dealing with has had some kind of loss recently, but you're just like, this is like no fear. You don't have any fear here, pile 3. Yeah. You know subconsciously, and you have been working it, girl or boy. You've been working it. You've been trying to figure out how to help this person heal. Woo, that's crazy. Oh, that is just wild. So this is strong and very intense, whatever this is, sweetie. Okay, so let's get you can ask any question that you want to, pile 3. You can say you already know that this is the one, so why even ask that question? So just ask whatever question it is, and then let's see if we can get an answer for you. Okay. No need to worry. And okay, if that was not, and look, it says recovery. So, you're not worried. I feel like you're not worried. You're like, boom, this is it. Okay. Do you see how aligned you are? So let's see these 2 cards. Okay. So oh, wow. Well, there you go. Twin flames, your passion ignites, sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, this is confirmation, sweet angels. I mean, bam, pile number 3. You got the passion, you got the twin, you got the, you're just like patiently waiting for some kind of healing here. That's just miraculous. Pile 3, if this is true, I would love to hear your love story. It's one of my favorite things. Just comment below if you don't mind sharing. And of course, do all the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by and letting me in on your energy and being able to tell your story. I love to love you. Bye, babe.